Second one is Vocational Rehabilitation Centers, VRC. 17 vocational rehabilitation centers for the handicapped are functioning in different countries. The main purpose of these centers is to assess the residual capacity of the physically handicapped and recommended occupations suited to them. These centers also provide placement services. 17 vocational rehabilitation centers for the handicapped are functioning in different countries. The main purpose of these centers is to assess the residual capacity of the persons and recommended occupation suited to them. The 5 categories of handicapped are deaf, blind, orthopedically handicapped, mildly retarded, and negative leprosy persons. Next is the voluntary organization. Large number of voluntary organizations have grown up in recent years for the cause of handicap in New Delhi. There are many voluntary organizations are for the handicapped persons, including children. There are about 8,000 such institutions are there. About 80% of these are located in Andhra Pradesh. In 8,000 institution voluntary organization, in that 80% of these organizations are located in Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, and Delhi. Fourth one is child guidance clinic. Child guidance clinics were started in 1992 as a part of program sponsored by a private organization. Child Guidance Clinic is a private organization started in 1992 as a part of which give help to the challenged children. Commonwealth AIDS program for the prevention of juvenile delinquency. Commonwealth AIDS program for the prevention of juvenile delinquency. Then definition of the child guidance clinic. Child guidance clinics are specialized clinics that deal with the children of normal and abnormal intelligence exhibiting a range of behavior and psychological problems which are called as maladjustment. Child guidance clinics are the specialized clinics that deal with the children of normal and abnormal intelligence, it is mentally retarded, exhibiting a range of behavior. They will different types of behavior and behavioral problems, psychological problems which are called as maladjustment. Then providing counseling, guidance and information to parents regarding care and upbringing of children. They are providing counseling, guidance and information to the parents regarding the care and upbringing of the children. Next we will see what are the objectives of the child guidance clinic. First one is providing help for children with behavioral problems like pica, bedwetting, sleepwalking and speech defect. Providing help for children with behavioral problems like pica, bedwetting, sleepwalking and speech defect. In this they give interviewing and interacting with the child's his parents, giving appropriate advice and counseling to both the child and his parents, behavior modification therapy if needed, These are the help providing the children of behavioral problems. Interviewing and interacting with the child and his parents, giving appropriate advice and counseling to both the children and his parents, behavior modification therapy if needed. Second one is providing care and guidance for children with mental retardation, which include counseling of parents regarding mental subnormality of their children, counseling of the parents, then providing medical and physical rehabilitation services, advice regarding placement of the child in appropriate school or vocational training centers, forming peer support groups. These are the care giving in guidance for the children with mental retardation. Counseling of parents regarding mental subnormality of their children, providing medical and physical rehabilitation services, advice regarding placement of the child in appropriate schools or vocational training centers, forming peer support groups. The third objective is providing children with learning disabilities, which include early identification of cause and type of learning difficulties in the child, complete physical, that is vision and hearing, development and neuropsychological assessment, personal interview of family members to identify the environmental and family factors affecting the child and advising modification, individual training to correct the learning disability, counseling the parents and referring the children to the special school for training and education, providing counseling, guidance and information to the parents regarding care and upbringing of the children. These are the care including this. Providing counseling and guidance and information to the parent regarding care and upbringing of the children. These are the services providing the challenged children in India. This child guidance clinic is very important. What is child guidance clinic? Definition of the clinic. Then what are the objectives of the child guidance clinic? The objectives are providing help for children with behavioral problems like pica, bedwetting, sleepwalking, speech defects, etc. In this, which include interviewing and interacting with the child, his parents, giving appropriate advice and counseling to both the child and his parents. Then behavioral modification therapy. Second one is providing care and guidance for children with mental retardation, which include counseling of parents regarding mental subnormality of their children, providing medical and physical rehabilitation services, advice regarding placement of the child in appropriate school or vocational training centers, forming peer support groups. Third objective is providing children with learning disabilities, which include early identification of cause and type of learning difficulties in the children. To identify the learning difficulties and their cause and type. Then complete physical, developmental and neurophysiological assessment. Assess which type of the problem, vision or hearing,